Yeah.
Been a little while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
How's it going, Trevor?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
We're good.
I'm trying to pull my laptop out. I was just trying to get set up and make sure I was ready to go at 7. Yeah.
Yeah, well, lately it's just been the two of us. So,
Oh,
and so you haven't heard anything from Brent, have you?
no.
I wonder if he dropped the class then, or. Right.
Trying to restart. My phone's been glitchy today.
Just doesn't want to function.
Newton 2 English.
There we go.
Close it up. Oh, I just now got your message said we're going to meet a little early. Just to let you know.
Cool.
All right, just let us know when you have it all pulled up.
All right. Do you have any questions over anything we've already gone over?
No, I was able to figure it out pretty much. I just had that choir practice and performance, so. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so number 3. What requirements must be checked when conducting a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples? So a simple random sample is drawn from each population, and X bar is normally distributed for each group. It's those two, so it's A and B.
That seems pretty standard, though.
Yeah.
I feel like those are always part of the requirements.
Yeah. Then 4, the test statistic for a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples is a t-score, which is what it was all about this time.
Yeah.
2 samples are independent if knowing, it's the second one, knowing which subjects are in group 1 tells you nothing about which subjects will be in group 2.
Yeah.
All right. So we have to pull up this. Okay, so we got to pull up this next one in SPSS. Which one was it?
It is, yes. The dentist office bills.
Okay. Open. All right. Let's say
The degrees of freedom.
okay. So we gotta go to transform automatic recode, and then we recode the city, and then we let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so we do that. No. Okay. And we go to analyze, compare. Oh, I think it's that one. Still, town. Define groups. 1, 2. Continue. Okay. So you recode it, and then you go to independent samples t-test. You put the dentist bill in the test variable and the thing that you recoded in the grouping value, the city, whatever you recoded it as. And then you define the groups as 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. So then,
Eastable.
oh,
Connecting to SPSS. Hey, Trevor.
What's up?
Have you been having any problems with the VM client booting you every now and then?
Just now it told me it wasn't going to work, and then I rebooted it, and now it's working. So I don't know. That's the first time I've ever had an issue with it.
Okay, because whenever I try to get in with the VMware, I can go for like maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then it'll kick me off the server.
yeah, I found that you have to keep going into it. You can't let it sit for too long, otherwise it boots you.
Okay.
Just from inactivity or what?
Yeah, just inactivity, because it runs off a computer on the BYUI server. So if it sits too long, it just boots you off.
Huh. Okay. You guys aren't waiting on me, are you?
Yeah, we're just waiting for you to catch up. So now you go to transform, and then go to automatic recode,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll put the city in, and then you'll name it something else, whatever you want, doesn't really matter. And then add new. Okay, so then just close out of that. And then you should go to analyze, compare means, independent samples t-test. And then throw in so the grouping variable is the new one you just created. Yeah. And then you have to define the groups. So just like what 1 and 2. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So that should give you everything that you need for the next couple questions. The degrees of freedom, yours shows 37.996, right?
Yeah.
And then the, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I thought degrees of freedom was n-1. What if n is 20?
It should give you the degrees of freedom.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, it gives you the degrees of freedom. So you look at the equal variances not assumed, and so the DF for that, and it's 37.996.
And for the standard deviation, you did 206.
Yeah, 206.637.
For let's do.
Yeah, there was 2.
Test statistic 0 or negative 0.434.
Yeah.
And then 0.666.
What one are you on? Number 9. What is the p-value?
Yeah.
So it's 0.666, but it's one-tailed, so you have to divide it by 2
Hmm.
because it says it's less than.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it is reject.
Um,
Oh, the reject.
It's failed to reject the null because it's still bigger
0.1.
than 0.1. Yeah. And then the question 11 is asking if it's a two-tailed test. So then it would just be the 0.66, so it's still bigger. So it's going to fail to reject.
Cool.
Yeah, for both of them.
Then
That was negative 0.434.
and 9.
0.333. Okay, number 12.
The last.
Yeah. So use the data file freshman dinner. So go ahead and open that up. Answer questions 12 through 17. The data represents the number of times freshman students from Utah and Colorado cook their own dinner in a month. Expect that freshmen from Utah cook dinner for themselves a different number of times than freshmen from Colorado. The null hypothesis is mean 1 equals mean 2, significance level of alpha equals 0.05. So the appropriate alternative hypothesis is just going to be doesn't equal that one. Because it's just saying a different number.
From the friend product.
Yeah, what'd you guys get for 13?
I got negative 0.845,
That's what I got to.
which is kind of weird because I already submitted mine and it says that it's wrong, but I like checked it by watching another group's video session and that's what they got too. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's just an error. So I don't know.
Were the other ones right? The same thing, like the p-value?
Yeah, yeah. All the other ones are right. It's just that one's wrong, and I don't know why. I mean, can you think of any other like things that would go into that would make the answer different?
Dance.
Did that come out of the SPSS?
Yeah. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
What was the Excel?
I don't know. I auto calculate wrong.
Well, that's just the mean.
Yeah. So,
This is not show up on there.
okay, so let's see here. The file. This is yeah. This one. Okay. Freshman, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so so mm, it gives us a mean for Colorado and Utah.
Mm. Yes. It's, I think it's oh, gives you where did you get the negative? For
Or which one?
13. What was the test? Test.
When we computed it in SPSS, it was supposed to be the test variable was freshman. The group variable was the one we changed.
Yeah, the stage. Yeah.
What? Oh, I don't know. I'm busy right now. Yeah, for medicine. I gave it for. Oh well.
Incredibly annoying. What are we doing? You know that?
Yeah.
What's in it?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to debate that one.
What? Don't you know, Jordan?
Wait, what?
What? You can hear me now, huh?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Well, I was asking where he got the test statistic from.
Got it right here.
Which one of those two do we use, or do we
Always bottom.
go off now the test statistic?
It said it wasn't good. I don't know why.
-8, or well, it's -0.825, right?
Okay, 4 or 5.
845.
Okay.
What's the top one?
Top one 8, 6, 7.
I'm gonna try that one and see. I mean, we're likely to get it wrong anyway. So
Yeah.
not
That was the only, I don't know.
The p-value.
So the p-value is the 0.410. And it's two-sided, so that stays the same. And here,
So we also reject the null hypothesis.
yeah.
Same point, right? That's what I was looking at before.
Maybe it is equal variances because it's
Reasonable to assume the population variances of the two groups are equal. Do not agree. In this course, we will always conduct the analysis using the equal variances, not assumed growth.
yeah.
I'm going to try the equal variances.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So let's just do
It could
that.
just be a glitch in the system too.
Yeah, I think it is just a glitch. Anyways, for the lower, you should get negative 5.137, and then for the upper, it's 2.204. Is that what you got to?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
Yeah, just that one. I don't know.
Yeah, 13. Hey, Brent, we need to go back over any of the questions for you. Or can you hear us? I guess that's better.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Is that you, Brent?
Yeah, that's Brent.
Oh, then yes, we can hear you.
So, Brent, do you need any
That's
help?
me. No, I think I'm good.
Okay, well. That was nothing.
It is.
No.
Okay, so it's just
Didn't like that.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably just send an email about question 13 and be like, why is this wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
So we'll just meet next Tuesday. We'll plan at 7 again. All right?
All right. Sounds good.
Alright.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
See
see
you guys next
everyone.
week.
Yeah.